Уважаемые телезрители, и вновь приветствуем вас в прямой трансляции турнира ММА Серии «Время новых героев», который проходит в городе Санкт-Петербург. И прямо сейчас мы приближаемся к 3 суперпоединкам. И первый из них начинается прямо сейчас. В синий угол клетки приглашается Виктор Kichigin!
You're watching MMA Series-11, Time of New Heroes. We are live from St. Petersburg, Russia, brought to you by Fubo Sports Network and the Clash TV app. I'm Ian M16 Butlin, and this is the first of our super fights here this evening. 3 super fights here for you. This one is in the lightweight division, 3 5-minute rounds. Fighter you see there, making his way to the cage, is Viktor Kichigin. Viktor has a really impressive record of 20 wins and only 5 losses, fighting out of Russia.
А в красный угол клетки из города Санкт-Петербург приглашается Андрей Шилимов!
His opponent making his way down to the red corner. Also fighting out of Russia, Andrey Shilimov. Shilimov has a record of 6 wins and 2 defeats. So very experienced contest here with a combined record of 33 fights as professionals. And again, as I keep saying, these guys will have many more contests as amateurs, sambo, judo. So a huge wealth of experience here in this lightweight division. 20 wins as a professional for Kichigin is no mean feat. An exceptional record. And so much experience, so much learning in those fights. You can train for years and years and years, but the actual preparing for a fight and getting in and fighting brings you on so much. Shilimov, who you see before you there, 6 wins as a professional. Again, not quite as impressive, but we don't know who those fighters are.
Дамы и господа, представляю вам первый супербой сегодняшнего турнира в легкой весовой категории. Вашему вниманию бойцы. В синем углу клетки из города Анапа представляет клуб «Светогор». Его профессиональный рекорд составляет 20 побед, 5 поражений. Встречайте, Виктор Кичигин! А противостоять ему будет боец из красного угла клетки из города Санкт-Петербург, представитель команды Сеть Про. Его профессиональный рекорд составляет 6 побед, 2 поражения. Встречайте, Андрей Шилимов! Рефери в клетке Вячеслав Киселев.
Итак, правила помним, не нарушаем. Работаем 3 раунда по 5 минут. Внимательно напоминаю, что ударная техника головой запрещена. Ударная техника локтем в голову разрешена, кроме удара локтем 12-6. Внимательно слушаем меня. Уважаем друг друга, деремся честно и активно. Руки пожали. По углам.
You're watching MMA Series-11, Time of New Heroes, live from St. Petersburg. This is a lightweight super fight. Kichigin, blue, Shilimov, red. First of 3 super fights. And it's a right cross from Shilimov. Level change from Kichigin, who tries to get the takedown. Showing his intentions early on. He wants this fight on the floor. Good defense there. Split squat. Turn to the side from Shilimov. Forcing a switch to the single, but it's going to be difficult for him to get the single leg from that position against the fence. Goes back to the double. This is good switching from single to double, working the wrestling as he gets the hooks in and showing his experience of 25 fights here. Kichigin who's already on the back of Andrey Shilimov. Can he finish from this position? Shilimov trying to roll him off the top, so he grabs behind the leg, securing his position. Shilimov is staying postured up. He's in that sort of tripod position to try to roll him off the top, trying to come out the back door. Nice control from Kichigin, who's managing to stay on top, but I think he is dropping down. Now on the floor, can he secure that position? He's looking to try to get that second hook in as he goes up back onto the back. Watch for Shilimov to stand back up now. He's going to try. This is good control. Kichigin looking to get that arm under. I think he's got the left arm quite deep. Can't see from my position. Shilimov again tries to stand up. This time he's dropping him off to the side. And that was great work to escape from that position. Kichigin showed all his experience in that control there. But Shilimov, stubborn and persistent, manages to get out. Now he's looking to go around the back. Kichigin uses the right arm to stop him attacking the back, which switches back. If you're looking in that position, you're at the front, in the front headlock position, work the chokes. If you're looking to go on the back and they give you the arm, then you have to stay around and work for the front headlock. Now we're on top. Kichigin, side control. Underneath, Shilimov looking to get his knee back in. Pushing away there. He tried to stop him ground the pound. Kichigin was looking to get over to mount and gives away the position again. Allows Shilimov back to his feet. And they're in the front headlock. He drops down for the legs. Again, nice transitions in the wrestling. Switching from the upper body attack wrestling down to the legs with a level change. And then switching from the double to the single. Constantly moving. If you're working to attack a double leg in wrestling and they don't get it in maybe 5-6 seconds, you want to switch to a single or switch up high. And that's what Kichigin's doing. He switches very well. Now he's got the takedown. Sat Shilimov on his bum. Looking to go around the back again. Shilimov controls the arm, stops it, and he's looking himself. Again in that front headlock position. Kichigin does a good job of putting his arms out to stop Shilimov getting around the back when he gets in that position. Looking to work that underhook now to peel him off the fence. As Kichigin's going to look to try and pull the legs out. Which he does, and he uses the head really well to drive him over, gets the takedown, and he's now in the full guard. We have Viktor Kichigin with the blue in the full guard of Andrey Shilimov. If you're watching at home on the Clash TV app, make sure you clap for your favourite fighter, score the fights, and discuss what is going on, how you feel with my scoring. Who do you want to win these fights? Can Shilimov work this guard up high? He needs to control the head if he's going to. Otherwise he'll give away the pass. Which he's done there. Kichigin nearly passes the legs. And there we go into a cradle position inside control. Kichigin finishes on top inside. For me, looking at scoring that round, it was Kichigin that controlled against the fence. He got a lot of takedowns, switching from position to position, which started with that level change there underneath the right hand. He dipped under the right hand, got the legs, and again you see that nice wrestling technique. Getting the takedowns, getting the side control. For me, a dominant first round and a 10-9 round. Viktor Kichigin. As I said, the more experienced of the two fighters, 25 fights, and I think that showed there with his composure and control in every range of the fight so far. Referee there just checking the gum shields are in. Some fighters will take them out between rounds while they get a drink of water. I prefer to keep the gum shield in. Good shots there. Shilimov starts, lefts and rights, clean down the middle. Maybe he feels the striking is where he can win this fight, as he lands another right cross there. Kichigin didn't seem to like those punches. He drops down for the takedown. That will give Shilimov some confidence at the start of this second round. If he can peel off and work from the outside space, the striking could be a place he can win this fight. But he's got to contend with the excellent wrestling and experience of Kichigin, who again is wrapping himself around those legs, around the waist, pulls the ankle in. Phenomenal control here. Every single part of the legs he's controlling with his whole body. Now in that single position, watch for him to switch here between the single and the double, or come up high to try and grab his arms around the waist of Shilimov. Switches to the single, pulls the leg in. This is good defense though. Shilimov doing the right thing, he's working elbows into that head, pushing that head down the middle. If you can bury the head down in the middle of his feet, it makes it difficult to get any power into the takedown. But cleverly, Kichigin works his head then up when it's being pushed down heavy. Get your head up above the waist, and he gets the head back into that middle range. This is the best place here, I feel, for Shilimov, is out in space at punching range. He needs to not get tied up into this clinch. Elbow over the top there, dirty boxing, as we call it, against the fence. But again, Shilimov will be growing in confidence. Those are nice short elbows, and they can do a lot of damage. If one of those hits slicing across, it'll really cut the forehead. Definitely for me, the striking goes to Shilimov, where the wrestling goes to Kichigin. Good head control, another solid elbow. This is exceptional work here by Shilimov inside. And he's found his range with the punches as well. On the outside, he throws the punches, steps that half a step into elbow range, and controls solid elbows as well. Great work with the striking here. Shilimov driving the head forward and firing the strikes in. Really giving Kichigin something to think about. And he's taking the heart away from him here. Big elbow again over the top. Lovely mix of punches and elbows. Lead left elbow. Spinning elbow attempt there from Kichigin, trying to do something to just fight off this onslaught of strikes. Big shots, pushing against the fence. There's 90 seconds left in this second round, and the last part of this second round has definitely been a Shilimov onslaught. Firing knees in. The elbows are definitely his best strike. Nice short elbows. He uses the distance perfectly in that clinch. The dirty boxing position. And again, spinning elbow attempt. He's doing the right things, Kichigin. Showing his experience. Spinning off with the elbow because he knows that that's the range that that head is at. But great awareness from Shilimov. Knees striking in. Again, elbow over the top. Plum clinch. Knees now. He's throwing every strike he can from this clinch range. Kicks, knees, elbows. Again, he goes for the turning technique there, the spinning elbow at that distance. A lady there screaming. She's taking her mask off and she's screaming from the side. There's a lot of passion in there. Here, Shilimov is pulling away. Big shots there. These are doing a lot of damage. Look at the damage there to the eyes. He punches his way off the fence. Good comeback work here from Kichigin as they go blow for blow. That was like a Rocky-style exchange there. As round number 2 ends now. The first part of round number 2, Kichigin, I feel, was still getting the better maybe. Oh, there we see the punches. He did work that punching range, but then we go into the clinch. Kichigin working for the takedown. But look at these punches, body, head. Nice pick of shots there. And the elbows inside. The range was perfect. Got to be a round each now. Shilimov, second round. Kichigin, first round. Great variety of shots, but definitely using and favouring the elbow range. Knee landing short there, but he misses with a knee and follows the elbow straight in. Powerful elbow over the top. Look at that passion there as the lady, maybe the girlfriend of Kichigin, shouting from ringside. So here we go, MMA Series 11, Time of New Heroes. This is the first of our super fights. Viktor Kichigin took the first round with his wrestling, but Shilimov with the striking on the inside took the second round. And you can see there the desperation of Kichigin, who tried to get the takedown straight away in this third round. He wants this fight on the floor or against the fence. Shilimov, we know if he's given even half an inch to strike, he's going to strike. Takedown. Can Kichigin control? He sat in the guard. Elbow from Shilimov is warned as it came all the way down straight. He's pushing the head off. He wants to just get his hips out, get himself back to his feet, where he can start to win in the striking. This is definitely a striker versus grappler match, if not a classic striker versus grappler. It's a very modern MMA version of the striker versus grappler. Both guys decent in every range, but definitely the edge to the grappling to Viktor Kichigin and the edge to the striking from Andrey Shilimov. 1 round each. And we've got 3.5 minutes left in the final round. No one's taken control yet, really, but there's been 2 takedowns from Kichigin. Shilimov's not staying on the floor though, as he's back to his feet, using that whizzer well to turn him round, pushing his head in, and watch him start to work punches and then elbows as he gets his arms free. Body shots, they will take a lot out of Kichigin against the fence. He's put his arm to cover over his body, but that's going to stop him defending the elbows as they come in. Again, Shilimov driving the punches into the body. Heavy shots to those floating ribs, elbow again. 3 minutes left in this third and final round. It's anybody's fight. Spinning elbow off the fence, Kichigin trying to work the strikes. Shilimov coming forward like a Terminator, driving his head in, just walking through the spinning attempts and coming back. Look at those big shots now, left and right down the middle. Damage to the eyes, damage to the cheeks of Kichigin. He's lucky that one missed, but constant forward pressure, driving with the head as well. Andrey Shilimov, knees to the body, knees to the legs. Again, the short elbow, followed by a right cross. Kichigin trying to fight off the fence, showing all the heart, but he's eating shots. This is some war. If you're watching on the Clash TV app, again, clap for your favourite fighters. Both these guys deserve a lot of claps here. Knees again to the legs and then up to the body. Head driving forward from Andrey Shilimov as he works again. against the fence. Uppercuts now on the inside with a right hand. This has been impressive pressure here. Little short elbow, knee. Again, the elbow all the time driving forwards with that head. Again, good punches there, clean. Kichigin manages to get the leg. Can he finish this takedown? Can he finish on top? He's got 1 minute left. I think Shilimov is taking this last round. There's plenty of time to get the takedown. There's a minute left, 55 seconds left. We're in the final minute. Good balance here from Shilimov, who defends. He's going to work ground and pounding again from his back position. Shilimov, control. Must feel comfortable, probably. Knows he's in the driving seat here. As Kichigin deep breathing against the fence. Can Shilimov put the icing on the cake with some big punches here? Try to finish strong. Again, uses his head to drive in and lines up that right hook. Uppercut hook. Heavily lands in the face of Kichigin. Finishing with strong punches here now in the dying seconds of this third round. And that, for me, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner, Andrey Shilimov. Viktor Kichigin, 25 fights. This is 26th fight. But for me, beaten by the young Andrey Shilimov. We'll hand over to the judges for the official decision. But on my card, that is an Andrey Shilimov win. Again, huge thanks to the Fubo Sports Network and Clash TV app bringing these fights, bringing the action here. The body language, the shaking of the head there, I think tells what they think.
Дамы и господа, в первом суперпоединке вечера единогласным решением судейства победу одержал боец из красного угла Андрей Шилимов!
The unanimous decision there for Andrey Shilimov.
Сопернику.
Андрей. Хороший поединок.
It was a good fight.
Сегодня без сломанного носа, я тебя поздравляю.
You
Никаких
don't have a broken nose. Congratulate you.
Хороший бой.
It was a good fight, really.
Я бил Витю от души.
I fought
Просто он
Vita.
молодец, камень
I
стоял.
beat Vita very hard. He was
Все себя отдал.
good.
Вот.
He was good at
Спасибо всем,
standing
кто
up.
здесь
I give it
присутствует,
all.
кричал. Слышал вашу
I want to
поддержку,
say
это давало мне
thank you
сил.
to all of my fans. I heard you,
Спасибо моим
all my
родителям.
team,
Они сейчас очень далеко.
all my
В
family.
городе Уральске. в
They are
Казахстане.
far away
Смотрят,
from here.
переживают. Опять я им дал валидольный бой. Так
It
и
was a
настроился,
very
но
nervous
срочно
fight for them,
получилось доработать весь раунд. Очень хороший бой.
but I tried really hard. It was a good fight.
Бой получился отличный. В первом раунде Виктор
Tremendous
практически
fight.
ничего не дал тебе сделать.
In the
но
first
ты
fight,
доказал
in the
всё-таки
first
свою
round,
работу,
you
как
didn't have any chance, but after the first
Я
round,
чувствовал,
you did it
что
well.
когда
Why?
он переводил, вязал. Я
Yeah,
чувствовал, что он
he
начинает уставать,
tried to take me down,
и мне
but
просто
he
надо было
started
здесь перетерпеть. Потому что
running a
во
lot
втором
of
раунде, когда
gas.
он заходил, я такой прыти, какие-то сил, я от него не чувствовал, потому что я чувствовал,
I
что он
didn't
устал.
feel him after the first round.
Что скажешь своим фанатам, наверное, своей
What
девушке?
would you say to your or to all your
Как
fans?
обычно. Ты где у меня? Убежал. Вот. Ну,
I want to say
Как
thank you to
получилось?
my coach.
хотел вначале закончить, но
I wanted to finish
Получилось,
it
как
at the
получилось.
beginning of this
Прости.
fight,
опять нервы.
but
А,
it was a
хочу
very
сказать
nervous fight.
спасибо
I didn't
тебе,
get it at the
Андрей.
beginning, but I'm
Спасибо Николаю
happy
Дедику за
with
возможность
my
выступать
performance.
в такое
Thank
непростое
you
время,
to all my
что
team.
не остаюсь без боев. Стараюсь прогрессировать от боя
Thanks
к бою.
to the
Я думаю, я
team
показал
Stage
лучший бой,
Pro.
чем в прошлый раз.
I'm always in fights.
Спасибо всем, кто поддерживает. Спасибо.
Thank you
Всем спасибо.
who
Очень.
supports me.
Я вас всех слышал.
I
Это мне, говорю,
heard
давало
all
сил.
of you.
Ну, тебя отдельно, Вова. Спасибо.
Все, удачи, Андрей.
Thanks.
Хороший бой. Поздравляю.
Андрей Шилимов!
You see the replay now. The first of our super fights. Viktor Kichigin, coming in the more experienced of the two, showing from early on that wrestling was his intention. Get the takedowns, control the ground and pound. But Andrey Shilimov started to come back in the second round, working the strikes, and showed that he had great distancing against the fence to work elbows and punches, and started to really wear down the more experienced of the two fighters. Shilimov, younger, hungrier, was working huge strikes, clinical distancing for punches and then elbows, and then working back out. And then as he came onto the third round, he started to work away at that body and working in knees to the legs and knees to the head to match with the punches. Everything seemed laser guided once he started to land. The ground and pound, and he finished in this back position, controlling the back.